Every story appears ordinary till you see the core side of it.
And what you're looking for is a story behind the news.
We bring it to you from Lagos, the commercial capital of Nigeria.
Giving you all sides and political stories round the clock.
Every detail from the start line to the final whistle.
Core TV News, expanding your view.
Hello there, you're welcome to Core TV News on the hour. I am Sabena Izoku. The Department of State Services and the government of Sudan have concluded plans to extradite to Nigeria Aminu Sadiq Uguchi, the alleged mastermind of Nyanyam bomb blast, which claimed over 71 lives. The Deputy Director of Public Relations at the State Security Service, Marilyn Oga, made this disclosure in Abuja while briefing newsmen on the arrest of Uguchi in Sudan. She explains that the suspected bomber was first picked up in 2011 upon his arrival from the United Kingdom, where shared information gave him away as being involved in some terrorist activities. According to Oga, Uguchi was released during his first arrest because of pressure from his father, a retired colonel of the Nigerian Army, lawyers and the human rights community. She says a thorough investigation was carried out on him then, but there were lots of queries and inquiries from his father, the lawyers, and especially the human rights activists, which accused the department of depriving him of his human rights. The department only allowed his father to take a bail for him with the assurance to produce him anytime he is needed. However, when the information that he was responsible for the Nyanyam bombing filtered in, the father was unable to produce him, a situation which made the DSS declare him wanted. Yobe State government has rejected the plan by President Goodluck Jonathan to extend the emergency rule in the three northeast states of Yobe, Borno and Adamawa. Vehemently opposing federal government request for extension of the emergency rule in northeast, Yobe State Governor Ibrahim Gaidam says the state of emergency is not the solution to the protracted Boko Haram crisis in the area. A proposal to extend the emergency rule in the three states is already before the National Assembly. And if the lawmakers approve the request, it would be the third time such request will be granted. Jonathan first imposed state of emergency on the three states in May last year, while a request for another 6 months was granted in November 2013. A statement by the special advisor to Yobe State Governor Ibrahim Gaidam on Press Affairs and Information, Bego Abdullahi, indicated that the affected states witnessed more insurgent attacks under the emergency rule than when the state was left to operate full democratic process. Hell was let loose at the 7th Infantry Division of the Nigerian Army, Maiduguri, Borno State, when soldiers protested what was described as the continuous killing of troops in the mission area by insurgents due to deceit and betrayal from the leadership. Investigation revealed that 10 soldiers were killed when troops of the 7th Infantry Division ran into an ambush of the insurgents at a community called Mule in Jiri local government area of Borno State. Several others, but between 20 and 30 are said to be missing. It was also revealed that the soldiers became incensed when they sighted the bodies of their fallen colleagues and friends, with several others injured in the gruesome attack. Security sources say the angry soldiers went wild when the general officer commanding the division, Abubakar Mohammed, a major general, attempted to address them. In an effort to adequately protect the Corps members, the Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Johnson Olawumi, has announced federal government decision to stop deployment of the NYSM members to the troubled three northeast states of Borno, Adamawa and Yobe State. Olawumi made the disclosure in Abuja on when he appeared before the members of the Committee on Civil Society, Labor, Youths and Sports of the National Conference. According to the Army General, federal government had taken a decision not to send any Corps member to the affected states unless the request to be posted to any of the states comes from the Corps members. He stressed that the embargo on the three states will continue until the security of the states improve. Residents of the three communities in Borno State